Hello and welcome to SiGGz Plays Fausts Alptraum. Trying something a little bit different today, because I need a break from getting the pants scared off of me. This is a window game, so we've got some pictures of chickens to keep us entertained. No clicking allowed. Get the fuck out of here, mouse. Yuki! So, I know nothing about this game. Except that it's free from the Steam store, so check it out. Again you show yourselves, you wavering forms, revealed as once you were to clouded vision. Ooh. Do I enter on this? Apparently I can. Shall I attempt to hold you fast once more? Hearts willing still to suffer that illusion? Maybe? Of lovely hours, those slipped from me and lost, they can no longer hear this later song, and I bring my verses to the unknown throng, my heart's made anxious even by their clapping. A shudder takes me, tear on tear, entire the firm heart feels weakened, and remote. There we go. What I possess seems far away from me. Yep. And what is gone becomes reality. Sure. Gotha. Faust. Well, that was a whole load of nonsense. Whatever the fuck that means. Today in Heinrich Faust's funeral. Oh, today is in his funeral. Despite how the sign read, even she wasn't sure that it was his real name. So let's put it this way. That's a square. Today is Daddy's funeral. Aww. Dad's dead. There are more people than I thought. Well, who's talking? I don't know what voice to assign if I don't know who's talking. Aunt revealed traces of annoyance beneath her veil. Oh, Aunt's annoyed. So sleepy, the girl thought. Why must we get up to face such a dreary day? Chatter permeated the sea of black suits, of which she recognized only a few. A few in the crowd wept with sorrow. How nice it was that there were still those who would lament his passing. The face of melancholy. It's about time to... Okay, let's create a voice for Aunt. It's about time to go? Aunt asked with a smile. Why does Aunt smile when she clearly never means it? The girl yawned and looked at the tomb, almost wishing she could swap places with the person resting inside. The coffin closed with a firm click, as if a patch of clouds in the gloomy sky had run headlong into the wall. That wouldn't make a click noise, though, really, would it? Yeah? It's stupid. That's a stupid metaphor, kid. And I'm not giving you any leeway just because your dad's dead. Is it this one? No. Is it what one? No matter how tidily the lush blue tiles were stacked, one could still detect the passage of time. What's wrong? Aunt turned around, mystified. The girl didn't want to go in. Auntie smiled wryly, as if she had read the girl's mind. You only have to go in and see what's in there. Don't worry, it belongs to you now. I guess it does. No, why would that bother me? This isn't what you guys say at home. No, why do you think that would bother me? This isn't what you guys say at home. However, the girl kept all those thoughts to herself. Shut in. Never mind, just wait outside then. Aunt waved as she turned dismissively. The Nord knob and Noovely. A Noovely nurned the Nord knob and entered the nouse. So slow. Going in wasn't better than staying out here, But she just wanted to go home as soon as possible. Any home would do. Sadness. When do I get to take control? Auntie Marth? The very air seemed to freeze. A horizontal layout could just barely be made out through the haze clouding the unlit lights in the antechamber. Oh gosh, what the fuck's an antechamber? In the silence, it was as if dust would be stirred up by the slightest step. But the odd thing was, there was no dust at all. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Weird. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Both doors were locked. Why? The electricity must be on. Where's a light? A light. Eek! It's a cat. Ah, just a cat. That's not a normal cat. That was frightening. Still is. Look at those fucking eyes. Feline eyes lanced a sharp look out of the gloom, where coal-black fur melted into the shadows. It flicked away in this next second. Okie dokie. Dot 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 dot. Ah, it disappeared. Where had it come from? The cat had vanished from the corners of her eyes. Weird, huh? Yes, very strange. Oh. An underground room, eh? The empty path extended further into the darkness. No, Aunt could not have passed by here. But... oh, now I'm in control. I get to walk all sorts of weird ways. Oh. Why is it? Okay. I don't know what button it was that made that appear. But escape to get rid of it. That's fine. Okie dokie. I mean, I kind of played this to get a break away from horror. And it seems just as horrible. There was nothing. Empty space all around her, but nothing revealed itself. The dead air thrummed violently in her ears. There's no way Aunt could be here. A screeching noise came from the door behind her. What in the world? I don't want to be scared. Darkness oozed in. Yeah, that's the look on my face right now too. Is it the cat? It's the cat, isn't it? Oh, just a sea of eyes. That's fine. I thought it was a cat for a second. This was the beginning of the nightmare. Great. Great, I've inadvertently opened up another horror game. Fuck. A patch of purple was eerily bright, in the absence of light, as it had been sugar-coated with icing. Oh, the girl's voice. Hello? Oh, fuck it, that's not... maybe it's this woman speaking. Oh, what kind of voice would this woman have? Hello? An ear-piercingly sweet voice sounded as a patch of purple probed out from the inky depths. Smooth locks bleached of colour, as if waiting for a painter's palette that would drip down any second now, peered out. The ashen-faced owner turned to greet her. Hi? Yes. Alright, so, don't get inverted brackets, that's never me. Oh, excellent! You understand me. A purplish-white figure pulled itself up, as if ascending a long flight of stairs. Oh, wow, those are some boots, lady. What time is it? Is it spring? Long, long sleeves flapped across her vision, but the way the figure moved didn't seem entirely human. She's a spider. Spider lady. Who are you? I remember the door being locked. If there's nothing else, can you shut the door on your way out? It started moving away with a flourish of its sleeves, accompanied by the clopping sound of horses' hooves. It seemed bored, but this made her feel a bit uneasy. She yelled defiantly. Oh, I do get brackets. This is the first time she's actually spoken. I don't want to leave. This is Father's old house, so she should be the one to inherit it. The adults had said that before. No matter how unwilling their expressions had been, they'd indeed said that before. Therefore, she wasn't going to let herself be swept out the door, no matter what. The figure stilled and turned back, despite being far away. She regretted her words almost immediately, particularly as the figure swiftly closed the distance between them. She realized its expression hadn't changed as she tilted her head a long, long way up to meet its gaze. Really? Violently purple eyes flashed gleefully as if they had suddenly remembered something. A garish grin abruptly split open the pale face. Elisabeth? A cloyingly sweet voice spelled out the girl's name. Elisabeth, you've returned. Oh, I see. She remembers me. The light disappeared suddenly as if the window shutters had snapped shut. And then, square, the door opened. Her body moved of its own accord, disconnected from a mind roiling with a confusion. Elisabeth sprinted up the steps and past a dim door frame, draped with spider webs, retracing her original path. She couldn't remember why she set foot in this place, and had a growing sense of nauseated distaste that urged her to leave. Her heart settled when she finally set foot on the lush carpet. Oh, yeah, the carpet makes everything better. As long as the front door is still open, then square. Huh? What? No front door. There was nothing on the wall. Where's the door? She was trapped by the nothingness that revealed itself in front of her, just like how the cat had previously cowered in the corner. This couldn't possibly be happening. Oh. What's wrong? Fucking everything, mate. Everything is wrong with what just happened. That nauseating voice was starting to become irritatingly familiar. Let me out! She cried. What's that you say? There's no such thing as a front door. She retorted, I just came in from the front door. Well, now is it the why I don't get brackets anymore? Make up your fucking mind. I didn't see that. You told me to shut the door on my way out. I don't remember saying that. The unease that had disappeared resurfaced with a will almost tangible in its strength. Terror, exhaustion. She didn't want to face this latest turn of events. A strong sense of fatigue stole its way into her mind, and her eyes started to close. Great. What's wrong? Elisabeth? How did the being know her name? Her eyes shut firmly before she could ask the question. Nothing good can happen. Nothing bad can happen. Everything's terrible. Indeed, I shall enchant your eyes and your ears, instead of shutting yourself away, sad as the worm that gnaws your books. Come, follow me to a new place. Let us go, then, to learn about life, and leave the rubbish of philosophy. Berlioz, La Damnation de Faust. I see. And now I'm in bed. Square, 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 square. Elisabeth opened her eyes, surrounded by squares. Where is this place, and why are there squares everywhere? The pendulum ticked away mercilessly in the empty air, as if it was the only living thing left in the room. Pendulum, shut the fuck up. I have too many squares to deal with. Why am I holding a scorpion baby? It was a piece of chocolate candy. Doesn't look appetizing. Why do I now have chocolate? I didn't even want that chocolate. Eating it will impart more energy, and your walking speed will increase. It can be used repeatedly until the maximum limit is reached. You will be unable to progress if you cannot walk. Oh. Okay, so I'm just gonna fucking eat chocolate until I die. What is this bear that I'm holding? I don't know if it's a bear or, like I said, scorpion baby. The interpretation of dreams. Memories from reality are sometimes unable to be recalled in dreams. As long as nothing happens that prompts one to recall their true self, then no reflection will occur. For instance, the dreamer might truly believe he is a sailor. If he fails to recall his true profession when dreaming of navigating to the seas, the book will end. Right there, without a conclusion. I didn't want to finish that thought. If he doesn't recall not being a sailor, then fuck him. He's a sailor now. What are you gonna do about it, bitch? Candlelight. There are matches in a candle holder. Sweet. Get matches. Using matches will increase your vision range. They can be used repeatedly until the maximum limit is reached. You are unable to progress if you cannot see. Oh god, this is all terrible. Paper and ink. Do you wish to make a record? This is how I save, isn't it? Diary entry number 1. Cool. Alright. Let's have a look at this fireplace. No firewood. Well, cool. We're gonna leave the room. Fuck me. Should have played fucking Brawlhalla. Check to see what's in the room first. Oh, okay. I've done a poor job searching the room. I'm gonna really be bad at this game, aren't I? Come find me, says a note on the door. There's no firewood. I've got a limited number of steps, which makes me cautious about fucking walking around. Can I go back to bed? Apparently not. She's not sleepy. She is a key. The half of the label that remained on it had the words, first floor, right corridor. Key to the right corridor. Cool, okay. The reflection of my face is a stern expression. Is a stern expression? Would have been just as good. Okay. Move arrow keys. Confirm or inspect is enter, space, or C. Cancel or back. Escape. And that's also menu. Alright, it says right there. Escape. Pressing Alt-Enter switches to full screen mode. Ah, okay. Chocolates will increase your walking speed. Well, isn't that nicer? Increase my walking speed with chocolates. Matches will increase line of sight. Keeping to a certain walking speed and sight radius will decrease the chance of danger. Oh great, there's danger. I should have known there's danger. Should have been glaringly obvious that there's danger. Oh gosh, is this how I control walking speed? Just by slow walking. Oh gosh. I don't like this. Mother shitting fuck. I played this to get away from Cry of Fear. No, there really isn't anything. No, isn't there? You're wrong, there's plenty of things, and they're gonna kill us dead, girl. She woke herself up with a brisk shake of her head, although she had yet to figure out what had happened. Elisabeth didn't feel right, just standing there. You wouldn't. Cold shivers ran down her back, just as she finished that thought. Yeah, is that what happens? Okay, yeah. Fucking freaking out, I would be. Why is the room suddenly squares? Oh, that's just an interpretation. Would it make a difference if she was being decent? Would it make a difference if she made a decent effort in communicating with the being? Alright, well, let's talk to her then. Didn't want to leave? Didn't want to leave? Didn't want to leave? Why did you so suddenly start looking for the door? Those weren't actual questions, just sarcasm that weaved insidiously around her. She slumped on the staircase. Who are you? Elisabeth asked. The gaze directed towards Elisabeth creased into a smile that had been waiting for this question. The figure bowed with an almost comical number of flourishes. Alright, does that mean many bows, or like a huge amount of arm waving? I am Mephistopheles. Mephistopheles. What a fucking name, Mephistopheles. Me what? Mephisto. Oh, okay, Mephisto. I think I would just want to call you by your actual name, though. What exactly are you? Elisabeth further asked. The demon smiled slowly, paced in a wide circle around the girl. It spread its hands in a way that was annoying for some reason. I am the genie that denies everything. She's so dangerous. Those two long sleeves waved around in a sinister manner. And so she asked, "Can you tell me where the front door is?" Didn't I say there is no such thing? That's what you Alright. I'm just gonna call it here. This is what I was up for. This is... Alright. We will come back to this, though. Maybe. The rat's coming for me. The rats! Fuck it, we saved. We can run away from the rats when we come back next time. Bye. I fucking hate that. See ya.